Because I'm doing the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm not. So this week, as a little thank you to everyone, people who watch every single week, I'm wearing a sports bra. So I owe it all to the fans. This one's for you. I also put on lip gloss. Anyway, how do you think I get more subscribers? I just feel like, you know, we only had 4 when I started because I wasn't a YouTube channel. I wasn't trying to get subscribers. So technically 4 people just joined for fun. But I guess I was posting stand-up, but like every couple months. We started though with 4 and now we're at 137. So we've made moves, and our 2 biggest inclines in subscribers were when I first started. I was like, I'm doing this, subscribe. And then after the masturbating during the pandemic, you all loved that one. I think people were looking for something to masturbate to on YouTube and then found my educational video. That's how I'm guessing people found it. And then I got a lot of subscribers after that. But now it's like every couple weeks I get 3 to 4 or I'll get like, for a while I was getting 2 a week. If I get to 500 subscribers, then I will keep doing my YouTube channel, right? If I get to 500, I'll keep doing the channel. And if I don't get to 500, it's over. So if any of you really liked it, you should have forced everyone you know to subscribe to me. How do I get more? Do I have to like a challenge? I feel like there's so many people in the world and there's so many people on the internet. Subscribe. Oh yeah, so I made my coffee at home now. Brave. But real talk, do you think the people at Starbucks like miss me? I would love knowing that there's this girl with just like 100 something subscribers on YouTube who's going to come to my Starbucks every day and then go home and film about it and then put it on the internet. Starbucks people, if you're still watching, you have to say something nice. I won't respond to you if you don't want to talk to me, but can you just like comment like, we're watching, so I know? Is that creepy? I don't know. Anyway, this week has a focus. For those of you who've been here from the beginning, you know that I used to be kind of messy. The camera quality was not good. I would not know about lighting, but I also would be trashed because I would have just gotten home from a date where I got trashed, or I was just with my friends getting trashed. I was drunk somehow, and then I started filming, and then it would basically, the beginning would be this really rushed, frantic me with bad lighting and a bad camera, rushing because I'm like an hour late to a date, and somehow these people still want to see me again, and because of my huge personality. But it was this really like rushed, frantic footage, and then it was me in the bathroom drunk, which is honestly funny, and then it was me afterwards still drunk. But some of my friends have told me that they kind of miss like the original stuff where I was just clearly like not okay, and that was ridiculous content. But obviously I think the videos are still like fun and stuff. They're just more focused, but I feel like I want to get to a level where like they're focused and the camera is better and the lighting's better, but I want to bring back that energy, that really chaotic energy. So this week I do have a topic, right? But I really want the video just be like me again. I'm not gonna get drunk. I feel like I just gotta go back and maybe for a week, we'll just try it. And I'll just be back to like talking to you all. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna basically fill everybody in on my online dating situation. And then I'm gonna talk about the benefits of being single, point blank, but the benefits of being single during a pandemic. I feel like for a part of the pandemic, let's be real, was anyone jealous they didn't have like someone they were already with that they could just like move in with? First, I was like, we need to be having these FaceTime dates. We need to be talking to someone. We need to get as close as we can so that way when things are up, you already have your lover, and then if there's another spike, boom, you're moved in together for the next sexing. But now I feel like a weight is lifted. A weight has also been lifted because I'm no longer going on 3 dates a week. Anyway, life and love updates. So this guy from high school won't stop messaging me trying to hook up, and I keep saying no. So you know, that's love in Connecticut. It was like hot for a minute that they wanted me, but then it was not hot because I don't want them. Then I was messaging this guy and it was going really well, but then he told me how he lives at home and how he just like likes it because like his family lives in New York. He's like, so I'm in no like big rush to move out. He's like, once I find the right place I will. And I don't know, I just didn't like that. He's older than me, like move out, like leave. I'm fine if someone lives at home, right? I just don't like I love it. I love living with my family. I'd love for you to come meet my family in my house where we all live together. I'm just like, no, like I'll meet your family at Christmas or Hanukkah. So we were texting for a couple of days, and then I kind of started realizing like he was saying stuff and I was like, we just don't have anything in common. But for a minute I was like, this guy's cute, this guy's nice, this guy and I have similar interests, but now, no. Then there was this guy, I was messaging him, and I have this like overnight theory. If you start messaging someone at like 7 to 9 p.m., right? And you message all night, but you don't secure like a phone number or a FaceTime date or something like that night before, sometimes the next morning, like I'll fall asleep and then in the morning I'll be like, oh, sorry, I forgot to respond, I passed out. And then they're gone. You don't hear from them. Like something about now, like they were in it. Like you have to get the phone number at night because they were in it, they were interested, they were talking to you. But something about the next morning, I'm like, were they drunk? Was that a fever dream that I just got along with a nice boy? And then I wake up and it's over. Never hear from them. Does that happen to anyone else, or do boys only like me at night? Then I was messaging this other guy, I forget his name, and he just confessed to me that he was only looking for a hookup right now. Which was like, what? Like, that's the only thing you can't be looking for in the middle of a pandemic. So obviously I just stopped responding to him because I was like, well, you know, he's probably sick. Anyway, life and love updates are shit right now, okay? And Hinge is trying to post a bunch of stuff to like encourage people to date, and I get it. You know, they make money from that app. They've got all these ads because they're like, please don't stop using our apps, we need to use it. But let's be real. Let's get some better marketing. Stop trying to get me to find love, okay? I can't meet these people. Some of these people are for some reason hooking up with other people. Everybody has corona. I'm still in Connecticut for a couple more weeks. You know, there should be an ad that's like, so you moved in with your parents, but you're still talking to boys in the city, but you're not going to meet up with anyone, but you want to be in a relationship. Now what? And this 30-year-old guy who used to be my spin instructor won't leave me alone, even though I've led the most obvious signs saying leave me alone, and I'm pretty sure he's 30. So we've got some immaturity on deck. I don't even care if he sees this. He'll know it's about him. He's the only spin instructor that's 30 that won't leave me alone. And normally I'm like, ugh, I feel bad, like maybe I led them on. Then I'm like, what? No, you didn't lead him on. He's an adult and he won't leave you alone just because you don't want to date him during a pandemic. That's weird. Goodbye. Anyway, that's what life right now is. So there's your boring, terrible life and love updates, because there's no life and there's no love. There's only pandemic. Pandemic, upcoming election, moving back into my apartment soon with Liam. Anyway, let's get on to why being single right now is it. It's it. It's the thing. It's the it girl. Hi, I'm being single during the pandemic, and I'm the new it girl. Have you spent most of the pandemic looking for someone to FaceTime with and text? Why? Just masturbate, drink a lot of wine, play around with those people on those dating apps, break a few hearts online, reconfirm your power. You can break a heart online. You don't even have to meet these people anymore. And then go back to touching yourself and drinking wine. Thanks for tuning in. Imagine if that was it. Basically, I have been team, I want company for the pandemic. Not someone to move in with, but someone to talk to. Someone to kind of look forward to post-pandemic too, right? But that's like a lot of time and energy. When already even thinking about our current country and state of affairs and this election and this pandemic, you know, it absorbs most of my energy. And then I have to get on that stupid fucking Peloton bike I just had to have. And that takes even more of my energy. And then I have to work from 8:30 to 5:30. All my energy is gone. The little energy I have left should go to taking care of myself. So having wine and cheese and Netflix nights, going on walks, calling my friends. As I've mentioned a couple of times, masturbation. All your leftover energy should be going to you. There's not the same quality people on these dating apps right now. What do they want? They want to sext. And what are you not going to do? Sext. Maybe you are, but that for me, that's energy that you also can't actually date anyone right now. So why even put energy into meeting someone? Obviously, if you message someone and you like them and you want to talk to them and then look forward to them, and that's a good use of your energy, then please go for it. Shoot your shot. Go for it. Get them. Woo! But if you're not having fun, log off and go have fun safely. It's a pandemic. So now, do you remember when Carrie was single and fabulous, but she looked miserable? Obviously, by the end of the episode, she was like, I am single and fabulous. That was just a bad photo. That's not what she said. But people are trying to portray singles, specifically pandemic singles, who are still trying to date and still talking to people and are quarantined with their parents and not a lover. Me, specifically, as that picture. They're trying to portray it as single and fabulous. Are you sure? Put the cigarette out unless you really want it. Get rid of the question mark. Single and fabulous.
Period!
and drinking and sitting in my backyard and listening to podcasts, and I'll just say it one more time, self-pleasure and learning how to meditate even though we're not very good at it, and that is single and fabulous. I do not have to call anyone back. I do not have to text anyone back. I do not have to keep into consideration what, like I can just leave my phone somewhere. There's no boy that's like, where is she? Because it doesn't matter where I am to him, because my energy is mine and it's not him. He's not gonna get mine. I really just wanted this video to just kind of be like a check-in with you and me, and you know, a little chit chat, you know, not so focused, just a little us time. In conclusion, use your energy for self-pleasure, drinking, and fun and relaxing. We are living through so much history right now. Like, take a breath. All right, that's the whole stupid video because that's all the energy I have. But if you subscribe, I'll give you all my energy and I'll go back to talking to boys. See how flexible I am? For you. Like, comment, subscribe, remember how good I looked, and tell everyone about me.